Hey everyone, this is Jesse here at Jesse Lee Strength and Fitness. Today I just wanted to give you a recap of my weekend. I went to Nashville, Tennessee and had a great time at Lift-A-Palooza 2025. This was hosted by Zach Henderson and two fitness facilities there in Nashville at the Strength Sanctuary and the Fit Factory. And I've got to tell you, it was a really great time. For a fitness enthusiast, for a coach, for a gym owner, for somebody who just is curious about fitness, I would recommend attending some of these fitness seminars like this. What a great way to be in community with people, be excited about fitness, to be excited about strength. So today I just wanted to, give a little bit of a recap. Zach Henderson was a great host. He and Tracy Cook did a lot of work organizing this event, which came off as a really great time. I personally traveled there on Friday afternoon, flew out after a few clients in the morning, and then landed in Nashville, got checked into my hotel, and then went directly to the Strength Sanctuary for an open house. Where there was some barbecue, there was lots of folks lifting weights and doing great things, a lot of kettlebell pressing and a lot of kettlebell work being done there at the Strength Sanctuary, which was a really beautiful facility. So shout out to them. At that point, I got to hang out a little bit with Dan John, and that was really fantastic, and met a bunch of the other attendees of the Lift-A-Palooza 2025. I did a little mobility work, helped out somebody with their squat. They're having some knee issues. So that was super exciting. Shout out to Josh. And that was really fun. And then had some barbecue and then made it back home to get some rest for a big day. And then on Saturday, it was we showed up I got there a little early, but 9:30 to 5 o'clock. Full day seminar with the one and only Dan John. And Dan was kind enough to make a beautiful kettlebell magazine, so to speak. It's a workbook that is just fantastic. It has all of his classic kettlebell workouts. It's just a beautiful document, and it was fun to be in his presence with 40 to 50 other people who we just were hanging on his every word and his story and laughing and having good times. And it felt like a real kind of family affair. We talked through a lot of Dan's classic teachings and some stuff that he's still workshopping and going through. So that was super fun. We did some movement and some kettlebell workouts and just did a lot of learning all day that day. And then into the evening, there was a shared dinner. I skipped it. I had a concert that I attended at MJ Linderman there at the Brooklyn Bowl in Nashville. And that was a fun little treat for myself to go see some live music. The show was fantastic. And then got some rest, probably not enough rest on Saturday night. And then started early, checked out of the hotel, had a continental breakfast, and then made my way to the final day of Lift-A-Palooza 2025, which was hosted by champion powerlifter Ed Coan. And he was incredible, very succinct, very precise, and just a fun human being. I'd never met him before, so that was really fun. We went through a massive lifting session. We started off with the barbell squat, and I found myself with a great tribe of men who were, some of them had not done barbell work in years. So we worked on a high bar position, back squat. We worked on the low bar position, back squat. We got cues and coaching from the one and only Ed Coan. I was there to really provide support for a group of guys, which was fantastic, making me feel really good to be in community with these gentlemen and to help them, get a good start on their back squatting journey, which is a big journey, and it's a big journey for me. To be able to squat with no pain has been a long journey for me. So fantastic. Shout out to all those guys. We had a lot of fun. It was one of the best lifting sessions of my life. And we moved into the bench press next, and we did a bunch of sets of bench, worked on, we had our sternum up cue, which was a big hit. And then we worked finally into deadlift. And my group, we focused primarily on the sumo deadlift, which is kind of my specialty and the thing that I like. Being a tall man, it's really good for me with long limbs. I find it's a very successful lift for me. I had guys who had never sumo deadlifted before, who we coached up and got them looking really good, and we did some heavy lifting. So we were all pretty shot after a big squat, a big bench, and a big deadlift session. So, man, what a great lift. And then we had some lunch, and in the afternoon, Ed answered some questions very graciously and very succinctly as well. And he just had some really great perspectives on lifting and life, which I'll always remember. And then the afternoon, we closed out with Tracy Cook, champion powerlifter, really amazing person. And her kindness just emanated out of the room. It was really an honor just to watch her coaching the women that were in attendance, and the glow and the love coming out of that group was just phenomenal. It was so cool to see ladies pushing heavy weights. Awesome time. And then Tracy's talked to us primarily about mindset training. So her 5 kind of tenets of mindset training, which include believing in yourself, which include being adaptable. I'm going off of cuff here. So gratitude, and really honestly, it was just a great talk. All the points were spot on for her as a person who started lifting late in life and then got into competitive powerlifting. It's just great advice to stay connected to the process. Don't worry too much about the results. Continue to show up, do the work. Don't be overly rigid with your training. Believe in yourself and be grateful for what you've got. So what a great message to send us off with. And we ended off with Zach and Tracy kind of leading us through a little bit of setting goals and intention for this upcoming year, and some other people shared some great stories. But yeah, Nashville was a fantastic time. It was a busy place, growing, but filled with young people, filled with a lot of excitement and hope. But yes, very, very busy. I enjoyed the city a lot. I had a lot of great rides with Lyft drivers and shared stories with a lot of people. I met so many just really nice and friendly people, which was just filled my heart. And then the community, I just wanted to reflect on that, just meeting other like-minded people who are into fitness, into getting strong, and also just their own journey. I was really happy and proud to be able to share my, gift of to the world, which is going to be through messages of hope and positivity and coaching and optimism, and helping people look at biomechanics and mobility and strength. So it was fun to do a little bit of coaching myself. So I appreciate all the people who were receptive to hearing what I had to say. And I'm just really grateful that the weekend went off, and I look forward to doing something like that again. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great day. Shout out to everyone I met over the weekend in Nashville. Cheers.